Now it is with great, tremendous pride that I can introduce the leadership of the Indigenous Health Professions Program. First, I'd like to welcome the Assistant Director, Dick Menzies, who is he is a respirologist at the MUHC. He's a researcher with a focus on tuberculosis at the Research Institute of the MUHC. Dick is the Associate Director of the McGill International TB Centre, and he's been a consultant in respiratory diseases and tuberculosis in Mistissini, Iqaluit, and Nunavik since 2000. A seasoned physician, he's a mentor, and he truly embodies what it means to be an ally. And I like to joke and call him the international man of mystery. Please welcome Dick Menzies.
Yeah, I know. And socks. Thank you for the introduction. The informal introduction comes from Dave, but Dave, I'm introducing you. So hello everybody, and thank you everybody for coming. It's really a pleasure, and it's really an honor to be here. I think it marks a turning point for the Indigenous Health Professions Program, and I hope also a turning point for McGill. Certainly for me, it's been a turning point. I think you've heard, or you will hear, how few Indigenous health professions there are. I was to talk a little bit about the background. And really, I think just a few numbers speaks volumes. In Quebec, despite the Indigenous population being 2 to 3% of the total population, we have 12 Indigenous physicians at last count, according to Kent, in the province out of 18,000 physicians. I don't know all the statistics for the others, but that alone gives you an idea. And again, while statistics tell a story, I've had the chance to see firsthand the need while visiting some of the northern communities in Quebec and elsewhere in Canada. So clearly there's a lot to do, and frankly, I think it's long overdue at McGill. So we all need to work hard to catch up. So I'm a little late to get involved, perhaps you're noticing. And I only got, a little bit like everybody at McGill perhaps, I only got involved in this 4 years ago. And as I said, it's really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be involved in something that's a good project, badly needed. And I think momentum's building here at McGill. A wonderful team. Yeah, the water seems to be in short supply. It must be the air up here gets kind of dry. Everybody seems to run into the same problem. I'm definitely not a throat singer. But I would like just kind of the informal introduction to Kent. Again, Jessica is going to give the formal introduction. I would like to credit one thing I've learned over the last 4 years working with Kent is really how dedicated he is. I think he's really the driving force behind the program. He personally knows, mentors every student. He knows them by name. He knows sometimes maybe, anyway, he knows a lot of details about them, let's just say that. But he goes out of his way to help every student before they apply, once they've applied, getting them through medical school. No matter what they need, he's there for them. He also provides care as a pediatrician to really almost every Indigenous community in Quebec, it seems. I'll just read the list, what I know. He's been to Nunavik as a consultant, Cree Territory as a consultant, and Kanawaki, Kanesatake, and Akwesasne. So he's really single-handedly, it seems, trying to provide health care to pretty well the Indigenous populations, at least to the kids in Quebec. So he needs help. So that's why we're here, is to try and find more people to help Kent. But I think he's really what exemplifies the leader, Kent. Thank you.